Hi guys, welcome to the Kykygreen show. And then all of it says is, I love my subscribers, it's snowing, I stole my dad's Dorito bag, happy face, always happy. And yeah, so today we are going to read a book. Let me find a good book that you guys might like. The book is called Hands Off. It's a SpongeBob book. It's an old book that's been drawn in and all that. SpongeBob was playing with his best friend Patrick. He slid down Patrick's rock, sprinted over to Squidward's house and ran up the side. "Beat that," yelled SpongeBob happily. "That's my fastest time yet." "Oh yeah," shouted Patrick. "I bet I can do it even faster." Squidward leaned out of his window. "Will you two be quiet?" he said, snarling. "I'm trying to practice my clarinet." But Squidward was playing a really fun game. Patrick explained, See you slide down my rock, then you zip over to your house and run up the side." "I know what you're doing," said Squidward, interrupting. "Just stop it. You're being too loud." "Why don't you play with us, Squidward?" asked SpongeBob. "It's fun." It's this page. Yeah, this one. Squidward noticed the mailman pulling up to SpongeBob's house. "Why, look, SpongeBob," he said, pointing. "Isn't that mailman at your house? It looks like he's carrying a box." "A box?" shouted SpongeBob. That's just what we've been waiting for." SpongeBob carefully opened the box. "At last," he whispered. "Do you realize this, Patrick?" Patrick nodded. "I have no idea," he said slowly. SpongeBob trembled with excitement. "This," he explained, is a Kykygreen mermaid made of barnacle boy bubble blower in its original packaging." "Wow," said Patrick. "What does that mean?" SpongeBob gently lifted the bubble blower and stared at it. "I've been trying to find one of these for years. Isn't it great?" Patrick jumped up and down with excitement. "I love Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Come on, SpongeBob, let's blow some bubbles." "I'll bet there'll be the best bubbles in the whole world." SpongeBob looked shocked. "Blow some bubbles?" "But Patrick, we can't open this. We have to leave it in the original packaging." Patrick scratched his head. "Why? What good is a toy if you can't play with it?" Patrick smiled. SpongeBob smiled. "Oh, Patrick," he said, "this isn't just a toy, it's a collectible toy. It's for collecting, not playing." Patrick was still confused. "But then what do you do with it?" "Lock it in a closet," explained SpongeBob. "Or maybe on special occasions, display it on a shelf." Patrick stared at the bubble blower. "Can I put it on my shelf, SpongeBob?" he asked. Patrick said SpongeBob, "You don't have a shelf." I could build one," said Patrick. Then I could look at the bubble blower. "Bubble blower," corrected SpongeBob. "As I fall asleep," continued Patrick. "Please," he pleaded. "Just for one night, I'll be your best friend." "You already are my best friend," said SpongeBob. Then SpongeBob thought hard. He decided that best friends share all their things, even their favorite things. All right, you can borrow the bubble blower for one night," he said. "Hooray!" yelled Patrick as he grabbed the package and ran off. SpongeBob shouted after him, "Remember, don't open it." At nighttime, SpongeBob got ready for bed. "Good night, Gary," he said. "I sure am glad I let Patrick borrow my new bubble blower. That's what best friends do." "Meow," said Gary. "I'm sure he'll be extra careful with it." He patted Gary and climbed into bed. But as he lay in bed, SpongeBob started to worry about all the things Patrick might be doing with the bubble blower. He has taken out of the package. Was he using up all the bubbles, all the soap bubbles? Or was he doing something really, really terrible, like breaking the Mermaid Man bubble wand? SpongeBob couldn't take it anymore. He got up, he put on his clothes, and went downstairs. Gary followed him. "Sorry, Gary," SpongeBob. "I'm not talking to you for a walk. I'm just going to sneak over to Patrick's house and make sure everything's okay with my new bubble blower." Gary frowned. "And don't give me that look," said SpongeBob. SpongeBob creeped past Squidward's house and he tiptoed over to Patrick's rock. He thought about his precious bubble blower. "Please be in the box. Please be in the box. Please be in the box," he thought out loud. Hold on, I didn't show you this page. SpongeBob entered Patrick's house as quiet as he could. Patrick was asleep and snoring loudly. SpongeBob spotted the bubble blower on Patrick's new shelf. It was fine. Patrick hadn't broken it. He hadn't even opened it. "I should have trusted him," said SpongeBob. See you in the morning, pal," whispered SpongeBob very quietly. But as he turned to go, he tripped over a shell and fell with a loud crash. Patrick sat up in his bed, wide awake. "SpongeBob!" he yelled. "What are you doing here?" "I'm sorry, Patrick," said SpongeBob, embarrassed. I was just, I guess I was just a teensy bit worried about my Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy bubble blower." Patrick quickly put on his shorts. He was shocked. You mean you didn't trust me, your best friend? That's terrible. I can't believe it. Patrick was so upset that he started waving his arms and jumping up and down. He started knocking things over, sending his things crashing to the ground. Anything of yours? What do you think? I am careless? Patrick, please, called SpongeBob. You're breaking all your stuff. Patrick stopped and looked around at all the things he'd broken. Gee, said SpongeBob, I guess I am a little bit careless. He said, you were right to be worried. You'd better take your bubble blower home before I break it. Patrick walked over towards the bubble blower, tripped and almost knocked it off the shelf.
Hi, who are you talking to?
I'm making a video.
Oh, okay.
You pick it up. He cried, I shouldn't have touched it. I'm just a big, clumsy oaf. SpongeBob picked up the bubble blower and started to walk out the house. But then he stopped to turn around. Come on, Patrick, he yelled. Follow me. Patrick quickly followed. Outside, SpongeBob began to take off the packaging of the bubble blower. SpongeBob, yelled Patrick, what are you doing? What good is a bubble blower if you can't blow bubbles with it? Asked Patrick. Want to play with it? I sure do, said Patrick. Now, hold on, I forgot to show you, I'll show you this page, I forgot. And then I forgot to show you this. This is an old book, and this part's just colored all over. SpongeBob dipped the wand into the bubble liquid and handed it to Patrick. Here, Patrick, he said, you can blow the first bubble. Wow, said Patrick out as his eyes widened. The first bubble, to blow bubbles into the wee hours of the morning. Squidward didn't get much sleep that night. The end. And now the back says SpongeBob is so protective of his new mermaid man and barnacle boy bubble blower that he doesn't even want to take it out of the packaging. When his best friend Patrick asks if he can look after it one night, SpongeBob can't refuse. SpongeBob tries to trust his friend, but curiosity gets better of him and chaos soon follows. Love you guys. Bye.